2014 Spark, we're going to start by getting the seat out of the way to make some room. So just make sure your headrest is all the way down, pull that lever, push the seat all the way in. We've already got the other side, so we can jump right in the back. There's going to be 2 screws that were already in here. They're already removed, so all you have to do is just pop it out. There's going to be some little plastic tabs that go in on the frame. Those tabs are right there. All you got to do is yank those back and those will pop out. And at that point, because the handle's broken, we got to open it from here. So just lift that lever up. This is the section that we need to remove in order to access the handle for the exterior. So to open the trunk, that handle's broken. This trunk won't open. This handle right here is what's getting replaced, so that section needs to get removed. We're in the trunk now. We're just going to pull this forwards. Those little slots it's in, it'll just pop right out. Get that out of the way. And this is going to be our working area at this point. Now the wiper blade does need to come off because that section where the Chevy symbol is going to get removed. Reach back behind there, push that little tab. You'll feel that, and just pull it out. Access the 10mm bolt, zip that one right out, and then just wiggle the blade off. Now depending on weather, wherever the vehicle's at, corrosion, it may not come off as easy as it does in this video. Just wiggle it and it'll pop off once you get that bolt off. Now in order to get that little frame section off to access the handle for the exterior, we need to move the motor. I don't need to take it off. I'm just going to get it out of the way. That way I can get to one of the bolts that's hidden beneath it. Once we get that bolt out, we're just going to go down the frame and remove the bolts that are holding on that one section where the handle's at. So you'll see we have about, I want to say it's 6 bolts in a tab that you pop out. And right here, once you get that last one out, everything will be loose. You can dip it back. Now at this point, if you want to remove the entire thing, you just need to take those bulbs out. There's one right there and one right there. All I need is the handle, so I'm going to just pop the handle out. I'm going to swap this little tab out because I don't have one on the part that I'm putting in. We'll get that tab put in there, and I'm going to just put the 2 bolts back in that frame section that I took off, and the handle's already replaced. Now we're just going to go in reverse order, put everything back together. We're going to get this motor buttoned up. Make sure I reached to the outside just to make sure that blade and everything was lined up through the hole that's in the back. You just want to make sure at that point you don't tighten everything up and have it uneven. So from here we're just going to get all the bolts, zip those in. You got 10mm across the frame. You want to double check everything, make sure it's all tightened down. Job is done. Close the trunk, zip it up.